Hi, this is Brandon from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about exercise called the banded kettlebell swing. This is a variation of your normal kettlebell swing, except we're going to work on really trying to throw that kettlebell as high and explosively as you can. We're going to add that overspeed eccentric piece to it to really give that kettlebell swing some pop and some umph. This also works great if you're limited at home. Say you've only got a 40 or 50 pound kettlebell and you're wanting to make your kettlebell swings harder, but you have access to some bands, then you can get your kettlebell swings to be more challenging for your training program. So what you're going to need, you're going to want a band that can actually is like a circle, okay? I get ours from Elite STS. These were great. Personally, this band's probably going to be a little light for me, but for the demonstration purposes today, it's going to serve its purpose. What we're going to do is we're going to take the band and we're going to run it through the kettlebell, through itself, to where it's like this. Then what you do is you just loosen it up and let it fall to the edge of the kettlebell like that. So hopefully you can see how it's ran through it. The back side's back here, and now I've got the kettlebell, okay? Now what we're gonna do is this is gonna be the piece that I stand on, okay? So I'm basically just gonna make a giant circle here. I'm gonna get my feet on it where I want it to be. There we go, that's about where I have my kettlebell stance. Now I'm basically ready to swing the kettlebell. It's out in front of me, it's ready to go. I've got some tension already on here. The tension right here in the middle is not important. Just figure out how much you need so that you have tension on the kettlebell as you come up, and you have a little bit maybe in the bottom. You don't want it to go completely dud in the bottom. So here we go. We can start my kettlebell swing. Start here. Back's flat and neutral. Can feel my hips. I'm going to hike it backwards and then start going. Okay, and just like that. So, key coaching points on the swing, as that already warmed me up. Obviously, as we come up explosively, the band is getting stretched, so the band's trying to pull it down faster than what it normally would in just a standard kettlebell swing without the band. Now, you would do this, hopefully, to help teach your athletes how to violently swing it. As you can see, I already have that piece down. I know how to swing the kettlebell. However, what you'll find with many athletes or clients is when they go to swing, they're just going to kind of do this, or they kind of like do the squatty thing, and it's not like violent and extensive from the hip extensors where it's going to give me some pop, okay? I try to really teach that pop piece, just boom, go, okay? So this can help teach that, but like we said, there's also overspeed eccentrics involved too. If you have a stronger band, it's gonna pull down harder, which means you're gonna have to throw it harder to get it to the level that you need, which is about the belly button area. And so therefore, it's got to make the athlete work harder to achieve the same level of standard that they would have if they didn't have the band. So you're getting some feedback. You're obviously definitely getting some performance pieces. Like I said, also too, if you just don't have enough kettlebells at your facility or home, this is one way to make it more challenging to get a better training stimulus as well. So for an exercise like this, I really like about 3 to 4 sets of about 10 to 20 reps, and I want them explosive and powerful like that, okay? This is an explosive piece of hip extension. This is a great way to get that explosive hip extension for in-season athletes. You know, they're jumping, running, swimming, doing all this stuff. They're getting banged up, but you still want to give them some performance umph. You can get this without destroying the joints up because there is no jumping, there is no running, there is no landing. All it is just true hip extension in a very explosive manner, which can be great for athletics. Obviously, you're missing the triple extension piece, which is a topic for another day. So if you need that triple extension piece to really round out your training program for that athlete, then you are going to have to find something that's going to get that extension, like a clean or something. But this is a good substitute from the hip extension standpoint if you want to help your athletes just have that extra umph in sport, or just really ramp up your conditioning. If you got any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.